As we enter September, known as the Suicide Prevention Month, it is a powerful reminder of the importance of mental health and taking steps to take care of it. This month is dedicated to raising awareness about the reality of suicide, breaking the stigma surrounding the mental health struggles, and emphasizing the value of seeking help. Which is why one critical way to safeguard your mental well-being is by recognizing when it's time to start therapy. Today, I want to share 5 signs that may indicate it's time to begin therapy. Whether you've never tried it before or are considering it for the first time, know that therapy provides a safe and non-judgmental space where you can explore your feelings, process difficult experiences, and develop tools to cope with life's challenges. There's no set of rules for when to start therapy. It is about recognizing that you deserve support in navigating your emotional world. So, during this Suicide Prevention Month, let's open the conversation, and if any of these signs resonate with you, know that therapy could be an important step in nurturing your mental health. So, the first sign it might be the time for you to start therapy is number 1, persistent negative thinking. It is when negative thoughts dominate your mind, especially when you're unable to challenge and take them off. Negative self-talk or constantly thinking the worst about others can become deeply ingrained without the right tools to counter them. Therapy helps you develop techniques to break free from these thought patterns and prevents them from spiraling into feelings of hopelessness or depression. If you find yourself stuck in this cycle, it's a clear sign that you could benefit from a structured support and guidance therapy provides. Okay, number 2 reason is unexplained tearfulness or crying. So, one of the clearest signals that it might be the time for you to start therapy is when you find yourself tearful or crying without understanding why. This kind of emotional overflow usually means that there's a lot you haven't been able to process. Therapy offers a safe place to unpack and work through these emotions in a healthy, constructive way. Many people report feeling similarly when emotions build up and they can't manage the weight of them. It's a clear sign that professional support is needed. Next is number 3, slipping into unhealthy habits. A major red flag that therapy might be necessary is if you notice yourself falling back into unhealthy behaviors. These could include disordered eating, self-harm tendencies, or a return to substance use. Sometimes these habits reappear gradually, so it's easy to dismiss them at first. However, without intervention, they can quickly grow into larger issues. Therapy offers a vital space to address these habits, understand the underlying causes, or develop strategies to prevent a full relapse. If you've noticed any of these behaviors starting to resurface, it's a signal it might be the time for you to reach out for support. Number 4 is feeling overwhelmed by emotions. If you're feeling like your emotions are getting the better of you, where anger, frustration, or sadness seems to take over, it might be the time to start therapy. This emotional overwhelm can show up as frequent outbursts or irritability in situations that wouldn't typically bother you. For example, snapping at someone over a small issue or feeling unusually tense during routine interactions. Therapy can help you regain control by providing techniques to manage and regulate these intense emotions, offering you more balance and peace in your daily life. And lastly, thoughts of death or suicide. Perhaps the most serious sign that therapy is necessary if you are experiencing thoughts of death or suicide. Even if those thoughts are fleeting, feeling so hopeless that these ideas enter your mind is a clear indication that immediate support is needed. Therapy can provide a lifeline, helping you see beyond the darkness and giving you tools to cope. Remember, asking for help in these moments is incredibly brave and therapy can offer the hope and guidance needed to keep moving forward. So, for my final thoughts, it is important to remember that you don't need to meet all the five criteria to begin therapy. In fact, you don't need any particular reason other than the desire for you to feel better or to talk things through with someone. For me, therapy has been invaluable, allowing me to discuss issues I might not feel comfortable sharing with friends or family. It provides safe, confidential space to express yourself without the fear of judgment. There's no need to wait until things get overwhelming before reaching out. The earlier you begin, the better prepared you'll be to manage your life's challenges. Starting therapy is a courageous step towards self-care. While finding the right therapies might take some time, the benefits are worth the effort. Even though we've discussed these five signs, therapy can benefit anyone at any time. If you're considering it, I encourage you to take the first step. If you'd like to know more about mental health resources, feel free to explore the links in the description. And I'd like to hear from you. What are the signs made you think about starting therapy? Maybe you can share it in the comments down below, and maybe you could actually inspire someone else to take that important step as well. Together, we can work towards a healthier mind and a brighter future. Thank you.